Hello beautiful planner girls, welcome back to my channel. We are not set up the way we are usually set up. I just wanted to do a really quick clip up with my facing, so I don't do that often anymore, which is kind of bad. And I'll take you into the top view in a second like we always do, but I just thought really quickly I said hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Lynn from Digital Plans. I hope you're having a great day. I will take you through a little tour on my iPad, and I do have a video explaining everything, how I got this iPad Pro. I will link it down below if you want to watch it. And also I wanted to ask a huge favor. If you see anything that you like on my setup, I got most of my stuff on Amazon and I am trying to get affiliate links. So if you like something, if you want to purchase it, I would really appreciate it if you use the links down below on my videos. That way you can support me. I will get a small commission if you purchase. You don't have to pay anything extra. So that'll be a really great way to get a little support from you guys. And I'll just switch the view so that you can see what I actually have on my iPad Pro. Okay, so this is the very first screen you see when I open my iPad, and as you can see I have a ton of widgets. I am trying to decide if I like these pink ones. I mean, they look really cute, but they're not really functional. They're from an app, and for example, this calendar view is cute if you just want to have the calendar view, but when you click on it, it'll take you to the app which is called Widgets, so you cannot really go into the calendar, you know what I mean? I also have that for my reminders, which I might just change to the regular form again because I would like to just click on them and then be able to check them off and whatever. I do have the face mode, which I like. I would not click on something like this to see stats on that, but I do like to just open it and see the moon. I think it's cute, as well as this one. I do click on this one sometimes to see how the weather is going to be that day, so I do have that. This is a widget that I would highly recommend, which is your device's battery. So if I connect also my headphones, my Bluetooth keyboard, anything like that, it'll tell me here the battery left on that, which is really useful because the only thing that shows up here is the iPad's battery life. So it's just nice to have all of the devices in here. I do have a widget for my mail, and I just put my own red stuff in here. I'm one of those weird human beings that like to have their inbox at 0, so I do check that constantly. And then I have the music, the Apple Music widget, so just what I'm listening to, what not. This is a widget for my folder, so I do want to have a more a priority, because you can actually, if I go into my folder right here, you can add tags to it. So if I tag purple and I'm stuff that I am working on, it'll be easier for me to put them here. But this is my most used stuff, and it is just so convenient because sometimes when my file is searching for something, I can just come in here and look at it in here. I do have my Audible widget here because I'm always listening to an audiobook, so it's just nice and easy to be able to tap in here and open that up. And my settings I always keep here to be able to whenever I need to do something with my settings, it's just easy to find, to just scroll to the first page and have that right there. I do have my calendar, and I do like to refer to this a lot. I don't know why. I don't have any appointments or any stuff like that because I do have my digital planner, but it is just nice to see the full month in here, and if I want to see the full year, I can click on that. And then this is an app, and as you can see, this is pretty cool. The next thing, this is Pinterest. This is a Pinterest widget, and I do have a board specifically with a ton of inspiration for digital planning and bullet journaling. So I put every single time that I see something that I like, I put it in there, and this changes every single day, so I can just have an inspo picture kind of a thing. And this whole page is for me working on Etsy, so I do have a ton of stuff like that. So I have GoodNotes, of course, which is where I keep all of my digital planning. I have OneNote, which I was trying. I really don't like this app. The only cool thing about these are the pens. I cannot even, because they have glitter pens. How cute are these, for example? But that is it. I don't like anything else about that app whatsoever. I have Procreate, which is what I like to use to create pretty much everything for my for my Etsy shop, I have a ton of foil bundles, as you can see, and other stickers and whatnot. They go in here, as well as like my thumbnails for videos, you know, like the listing photos, all of that, like everything comes from Procreate, and it's just so nice. If you are creating stuff like I am and you want to like use Procreate and Affinity Designer, you really need an iPad Pro, because you're gonna be able to create so much more layers, and it's gonna make your life so much easier, and it is a little bit faster, I'm gonna say. So just putting it out there. If you want to like have me talk about which iPad would be best as a planner girl, I can totally do that. Affinity Designer I'm learning how to use because I would like to add more widgets and things like that, and those I feel like look better when you make them in vectors because they don't pixelate. So that is nice. I do have YouTube and YouTube Studio for my YouTube channel, and also to like binge watch some YouTube, you know. In short, this is what I like to use to edit all of my videos, and this is, you can use this for free or you can also pay for it. I do pay for it. I don't think it's like super expensive, and I do the annual plan, which is fantastic. And this has everything for editing, like everything. Like I don't know why I would go into my laptop to edit anymore. I used to with my older iPad. I couldn't export videos longer than 10 minutes, but with this I haven't had a problem. I do have my Instagram here. I don't love searching through Instagram in the iPad, but I just like to have the notifications when something happens. That's why I have that. Pinterest, I love Pinterest. It's like so inspiring and relaxing. Lightroom, that is for photos. I used to use this so much more, but now that I'm using Reels, I don't use it as much. But this is a fantastic app to edit your photographs. Sell on Etsy, and Etsy, pretty self-explanatory. I do like to have my files here and here. The stuff that I have here is mostly if I am like in one of the apps and I want to change, or if I want to do a split view. This is mostly what I will split as well. So my files, obviously I like to have them when I'm planning and stuff like that. But I do like to have a copy of them in the page for what I want them. So this is like my designing Etsy shop page. So I do like to have my files, Dropbox, Drive, OneDrive, all of those in here. iFont is great for adding fonts into your iPad. If you want like a tutorial on that, I can totally do that. Keynote, I make a ton of stuff there. You can just create a lot of PDFs with linked pages. So when you buy something from my shop and you have like to click on like a PDF to open a file, that's what I use to create those PDF files. Pages, I sometimes use it, but honestly, I like to use the Notes app better. And then voice memos, I feel like I don't use that anymore now that I have like a microphone and I just record with my laptop, and then there I do my audio editing and I bring it into here. But if you don't have a microphone, just use voice memos. Like it's pretty cool. I think like the quality of the iPhone microphone and the iPad is great, so I feel like you don't really need it unless you're doing like YouTube videos or something like that. Next is like my more growth page, I will say. I have things for learning as well as my fitness. So Audible, Coursera. Audible is for audiobooks. Coursera is for courses, like online courses. More like academic. Goodreads is to keep track of my reading. I do have a Kindle app. I do have a Kindle. Sometimes I never read in my iPad because it really hurt my eyes. That's why I got a Kindle, and I love my Kindle. But I do like to have this just in case I want to highlight something or I want to see my notes. I have Skillshare. I love Skillshare. I take a ton of classes there. Fitness, I do have Fitness Plus, so it's nice to have these. I use my iPad as well to like when I'm working out, and it's just great. And then Zoom, which I use to get my therapy with my therapist, so that is very important. So all of this is like growth. And then last but not least is this page, which is my entertainment, which is one of my favorite pages, but one that I try to avoid as much as I can. It's just like my chill out whenever I want to just do nothing. So I have all of my video subscriptions, which yes, it's out of control. I have also YouTube in here. Like I said, I just like to keep it like anywhere where it like I feel like it fits and belongs. So I have YouTube, I have Prime Video. This comes with a Prime subscription, so I don't have to like pay extra for that. And sometimes I see stuff from there. Netflix, HBO Max, Disney Plus, and Star Plus. So that's what I like to watch. I live in Mexico, so I don't know if these are standard like Star Plus. I don't know if you guys have that, like, or if that comes along with another subscription, or if that's like a separate subscription. Like, I don't know, but these are the ones that I like to have. There's like a ton more. Like, it's getting ridiculous how many subscriptions you can get into. Like, it's crazy. That is pretty much what I have. I am loving my iPad so freaking much. Like I said, if you want a video like specifically telling you guys like the best option for you according to like your digital planning needs and your iPad needs, I would love to make that video to just like compare a couple of things and just talk about like speed, storage, like also GoodNotes lagging depending on the iPad that you have, how many stickers you can like add without it like taking ages to load, things like that. Like if you want a video, as well as like I use InShot for editing. Maybe this is something that you don't need, but if you want to like edit videos and stuff like that, like what iPad would be best for you, like anything like that. If you have any questions as well, let me know down below and I would love to help you out as much as I can. So I hope you enjoyed these. I do have, if you're wondering on my GoodNotes, I do have a full video on what's on my GoodNotes. Not really what's on my GoodNotes, but it was more like the planner setup. So like I went through all of the planners that I'm using for 2022. I added a couple more, but you know, it's pretty much the same. So if you want to give that a watch, I'll also leave a link down below for that video. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!